أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا ربي زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Alhamdulillah, بإذن we will start today the new topic, lesson number 25, and it has a new topic, and that is al-mu'tal or al-mu'tal, unsound verbs. Okay, so we have discussed already verbs, but now we'll say there are different categories of verbs. Okay, yani there would be some verbs which have all clear letters, all consonants. Khadija, do you know the concept of consonants and vowels?
Yes, for English we do know. For
Yeah, yeah.
Arabic also you have said the vowels, right? Miss the
What are those vowels?
um,
Alif.
Vav, Alif, Vav, Noon,
These
I
three. Can
forgot
you see the
actually
screen?
completely.
It's okay, no problem at
Yes, yes,
all.
yes, yes, yes,
No
yes,
problem. Yeah. These three are the vowels you can say, right?
yes. Okay, only three,
What are
right?
these three? Three only, yeah. English has
Okay.
five vowels, but Arabic has three vowels. And
Okay.
if you see the English also, the vowels, it helps to form the sound. Yani O, I, E, U, है ना? So you want to say
Yes,
moon or go, है ना? O, E, U. These type of sounds it makes, na? In English,
yes,
है ना?
yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yani I, E, O. What sounds they make? Either they make a yani है ना yani dog or o sound it makes o e u, right? So in Arabic
Yes.
these three serve the same purpose, है ना? So if it is alif, then it will sound a. If it is waw, it will sound as u. If it is ya, it will sound as e, right? Am I right, Khadija?
Yes, 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 yes.
So they form the sounds. Okay, but when they come in a verb, they become the root letter of a verb, then they create problem.
Mm,
Okay,
okay.
then they create a problem, and that verb becomes unsound verb then. Okay, other all
Mm,
letters of Arabic, if they are coming in a letter, for example kaf, dal, ba, right, kadaba, so
mm,
it's a normal verb, it's a sound
yes.
verb. So what would be the opposite of unsound? Sound,
Mm,
right? Opposite of
yes,
unsound would be sound
sound.
verbs. So
Yes.
when the verb become unsound, when any of the harfe illat, these vowels are called harfe illat,
Yes.
hurufe illat. Huruf is the plural of harf.
Okay.
ठीक है? Hurufe illa. In
Mm,
Arabic, it is called illa. Yani in Arabic, it is written this way, na? Ta,
mm,
illa. Hurufe illa. Okay, and in English, yani these vowel, and if they come. And one more thing, yani this alif is considered as harfe illat, but it does not come in any of the root letters.
okay.
It never comes as a root letter. Only Vav and Ya come as the root letter. Okay?
Okay.
But it is one of the harfe illah, right?
Mm, yes.
But it never comes in the root letter. Okay?
Okay.
So, okay. So we'll start it. In the study of verbs, we have learned that most of the Arabic verbs have only three letters, hai na?
Yes.
Three radical,
Trilateral. Mm,
trilateral verbs, which are called radical. That word will be trilateral verb, but these letters are called radicals. Yani, okay, yani if
okay.
this is fa'ala, so fa is one radical, Ain is another radical, and Lam is another radical. Each letter is called a radical. Okay?
Okay.
The first radical is called Fa. है ना? Yeah, as I
Mm,
gave you example, for
हाँ,
example, because we take sample as Fa'ala, right?
Allah.
Huh. So Fa is first radical, है ना?
Yes. Yes.
Ain is second radical and lam is third
Third
radical.
radical.
Okay, these names are taken from the word fa'ala. Already I have told you, which is used as a reference pattern, isn't it?
Yes.
We know it already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then, so this fa'ala is used as the reference pattern for all verbs. Yani we'll take this form and we can put all yani 3 letters into it and it will make the verb for us. We should now understand that from the classification point of view, okay, from classification point of view, the Arabic verb is divided into the following 4 categories, they said. Okay,
Okay.
4 categories. Number 1, sound verbs, right? As-salim. Arabic is as-salim.
Sala.
A verb which does not have, Acha, this is, what is this written, Khadija? This one?
Hamza.
Hamza. And because I told you, Khadija, that alif will not be the root letter of any verb, है ना?
Any. Yes.
Because
Yes.
Hamza can be.
Okay.
Because Hamza and alif are different. Do you know?
Hmm.
Because
Yes.
if
Yes.
I put a or e or u, if I put
Hmm.
fatha, kasra, dhamma, these all are Hamzas. But this is alif. If
Hmm.
alif is without any haraka, then this is
Okay.
called alif.
Alif.
But if it has any haraka, this is called hamza. Okay, this is the
Okay.
difference. Okay, so now let's start again. If yani there are 3 letters na, in a verb, so all those 3 letters, okay, none of them is either hamza or waw or ya, okay, as one of the radicals. And its second and third radicals are not identical. Yani, for example, madad, hai na, Khadija? What does madad mean?
Help.
Help. So if we see, the root letter would be mim, dal, dal, madad.
Yes.
So
Mother.
now the third and yani second and third letter are repeated, identical.
Yes.
Identical
Yes.
matlab same. ठीक है?
Hmm.
So this is the case. The third and second and third radicals are not identical.
Critical.
Then this will be a
Sound.
sound verb. Okay, I'll repeat
Okay.
what we have studied till now. We say that there are 3 vowels, yani, है ना? Alif, waw, ya.
Hmm.
Alif, waw, ya. ठीक है? These 3. The
Hmm.
root letter should not be any one of them. Should not be. ठीक है? And it
Yes.
should not be Hamza. It should not be the alif, because they didn't say alif because there is no chance of coming alif as a root letter. Okay, so it should not be waw or ya. Number 1, it should not be hamza, and it should not be repeated letter. You can say
Hmm.
like that, है ना? Identical
Yes.
matlab same.
Same.
So repeated letter. It should not be a repeated letter.
Hmm.
Okay, nothing of
Yes.
them
Yes.
should be there. Then this will be called a sound verb.
Hmm.
If this comes, wow, ya comes, this will be mu'tal. We call it weak. ठीक है?
Okay.
हाँ.
Okay.
So first we are discussing. If hamza comes, this will be mahmuz. And if repeated word comes, it will be muda'af. So these are 3 other categories. They said
Hmm.
total are 4 categories, right?
Hmm. Yes.
So one is if yani these are coming, ya and waw are coming as root letter, what it will be called? Mu'attal or weak verbs, right?
Okay.
If alif, this hamza comes as a root letter, the verb will call mahmuz. It will come next, but I'm just giving you
Okay.
introduction. And if
Okay.
any letter is repeated, this is called muda'af. Okay? But if none of these is appearing, then this will be a sound verb. ठीक है? Sound verb. Perfect.
Hmm.
Salim. Sahi. Correct. Authentic. Whatever you name it. Right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Perfect.
So there will be total 4 categories, right?
Yes.
One
Yes,
is the
Ustazah.
sound, and we have seen what is sound verb. Yani free
Yes.
of all those 3 mistakes. Not
Mm.
mistakes, yani categories.
Uh-huh.
So sound verbs. And then the second category is weak. I have already told you what is weak, right? If
Mm.
any of the 3 radicals is either wow or ya, है
Yeah.
ना? Then this
Yes.
verb is called as mu'tal,
Done.
right?
Mm.
Because the harf illat is coming. Okay, why it is called
Mm.
as mu'tal? Because these are harf illat. Wow
Illat.
and ya are harf. In Urdu, we write like this, illat, with this ta. Okay? But in
Mm.
Arabic, we write it like this, with small ta. And you might know the rule of Arabic, that when we have to stop and it is ta in the end, we say illah. Okay?
Mm.
Yani if I say muallima, hai na, we say muallima. What does muallima mean?
Means the one who
Muallima,
teaches the female.
female teacher, right? And
Yeah.
if you
Yeah. Yeah.
write, it is written like this. Ta is there in the end. Do you know
Mm.
that? But when we
Yes.
stop here, we don't say the proper letter, proper word is muallimatun. If we say
Mm.
properly, it is
Yes.
muallimatun. But when we definitely speaking, we just stop. है ना? We say muallima. So
Mm.
this ta changes into ha, muallima.
Mm.
Same way we say illah, illah, not illatun. Yani proper it
Mm.
would be illatun, but we say haruf illah. We
Yeah.
stop there, right? Allah.
Mm.
But in Urdu, we write it in this form, full ta. Okay. Uh, so what are huruf illa that may come in a verb, Khadija?
Hurufe illa are alif, waw, and ya, but alif is not used in any of the
Wo- Uh,
verbs, root
hmm.
letter of the verbs.
Huh.
And waw and ya, if they come up in a verb, then we
MashaAllah.
call it as mu'tal.
Mu'tal verb.
Mu'tal.
Barakallahu fiki, mashallah. You understood very well. Okay. So now the examples are, yani, read this verb. This is a verb. Hmm?
Wasal, wasal.
Wasala.
Okay,
Wasala.
wasala. Yeah, yeah, wasala. Huh.
Wasala. This is on the pattern of fa'ala. है ना?
Huh. Yes,
ठीक है?
yes.
Wasala
Huh.
is on the pattern of fa'ala. So
Hmm.
is this a sound verb or mortal verb?
It's a mu'tal word because waw
Why?
is there.
Wow is
Wow.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. It means to arrive. Wasala,
Mm.
to arrive
To
somewhere,
arrive.
to meet somebody. Wasal मिलने को कहते हैं, ठीक है? Okay.
Huh.
Read the next one.
Ralia.
Radiya. Is it a
Huh.
sound verb?
Yes, because of the ya at the last.
So it's
Not
not
sound, it
sound.
is unsound. Unsound.
Unsound.
Mu'tal.
And what category of unsound? Because now unsound are different categories, 3 categories. It would be mortal. So you will say mortal because ya
Yeah.
is coming,
Mu'tal.
which is a harf illa, right?
Huh. Yes.
Radiya, it is on the pattern of fa'ila. And we have 3 pattern:
Huh.
fa'ala or
Yes.
fa'ila or fa'ula.
Fa'ula. Hmm.
So this is on the pattern of fa'ila.
Fa'ula. Yes.
Okay, it means to be pleased or satisfied. Razi ho jana, hai na?
Huh.
We always say Abu Bakr
Radiallahu anhu.
radiyallahu anhu, right? May Allah be
Huh.
pleased with him. This is a dua, right? So
Yes.
pleased, be pleased with someone, radiya. Okay, let's go next. Yasara. Ji, Khadija, Yasara.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, again, it's mu'tal because of the ya present in the beginning.
Yeah, mashallah. Da'a.
Da'a, da'a, again, because
Huh.
of the
Now I
uh,
told you that there cannot be alif, but you can
be
say this is
alif.
alif. है ना? Actually, this was
Yes.
dal, ain, wow. Actually, this is
Okay.
the root word. But we don't
Uh,
use it in this form. It is never
oh,
used. Root word is dal, ain, wow. But now we will learn that if yani the how this comes. Okay, so this wow for any reason has come into changed into alif, right? So it becomes da.
Mm.
So this was also
Mm.
basically a mu'tal verb. Inshallah, we are going to learn how
Is
it
it
happens.
from dawa that we do dawa? Is the
Exactly,
same as dawa?
da'wa. Exactly,
Okay.
same, same. Da'wa. So wow is there, na? Wow is there.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Wow is there, right? So the wow is in
Yes,
the root
yes,
letter.
yes.
But when we say
Mm.
that he did dawa, he called. Dawa means calling somebody, है ना?
Yes, yes.
Inviting somebody. So, yani da'a, he invited, he called, because this is a past tense.
Yes.
That wow has disappeared. We will understand why and how it disappears, right? But the meaning is same, to call or invite. Kawa,
Okay.
yes, kawa.
Again, wow is there, yeah is
Wow is
there.
there, yeah. But this is double harf illat.
Ah,
Wow and yeah,
yeah.
both. This is
Yes.
another category. I'll tell you later. Okay.
Okay.
Waqa,
Again, wow and yeah, both are there. So,
both are there. So this can be maybe both harf illat together, or maybe both harf illat but separately. है ना? Wow and be, because in the center there is qaf. Okay. But
yes.
anyhow, these all are the examples of unsound verbs. Okay, mu'tal verbs.
Okay. Mortal words.
Ah, the next is mahmuz. What does mahmuz mean? The a verb which has hamza as one of the radicals is called mahmuz. Right? Akala,
Yes.
he ate. What type of verb is this? Mahmuz.
Yes,
With
Mahmoud,
hamza
because
is
of
the
the Hamza.
first radical is
Yes.
hamza.
Mm.
Okay. Sa'ala,
Yes.
he asked.
Sa'ala.
He
Mm.
questioned. उसने सवाल किया, उसने पूछा. So which kind
Mm.
of verb is this? It's a
Again, Mahmoud.
it's mahmuz. ठीक है, mahmuz from hamza. Very easy to
Yes.
remember, है ना?
Yes. Yes.
Nothing difficult. If hamza is coming in the letters, it will be mahmuz.
Mahmoud.
Qara'a, again mahmuz.
Again, Hamza. Yes,
Huh.
Mahmoud.
In here, hamza was coming in the beginning. Here, hamza was
Okay.
coming in the middle, and here hamza
Yeah.
is coming in the end.
Last. Mm.
Fourth and last category, muda'af. I was using these words when in the beginning I was, है ना? Muda'af.
Yes, Mudaf. Mudaf. Where did we
No,
learn
that was
Mudaf?
mudaf. Mudaf, mudafile?
Mudaf and Mudafile. Yes.
No, that is mudaf in this way, Khadija. Mudaf. That's written in this
Okay.
way, mudaf. This is muda'af.
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Look at that. Writing is
Yeah.
different, right?
Yes. Different. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hmm. So when we
Mm.
say mudaf and mudafile, this is mudaf, this one. And this
Okay.
is muda'af. Acha, muda'af matlab yani, look at the now, what is the connection? Why it looks so similar, है ना? Because muda'af
Mm.
means, what was mudaf and mudaf ilay? Relative, है ना? वैसे मुरक्कब
Yeah.
इदाफी यानी relative phrase, है ना? Relation.
Mm. Yeah.
So mudaf mean yani you make relation to mudaf ilay, towards whom that relation is. ठीक है? Yani kitabu na, our book, kitabi, my book, kitabullahi, Allah's book. है ना? Relation is there.
Yes.
That
Yes.
mudaf idafat matlab relation. Acha, now why
Mm.
this is mudaf? when when you have relation with me or I have relation with you, don't we both become strong? है ना?
Yes.
So that
Yes. Yes.
strength, mudaf matlab to add and to give strength. Mudaf.
Okay.
Because now there are two letters together. Yani I said
Yes.
madad, hai na? Meem and
Mother.
dal and dal. So they are two together, they will be strong.
Yes.
So mudaf, yani, and it also means you know to multiply, to add on something. ठीक है?
Okay.
To add on
Okay.
something. Hmm. Yani because there was one da and one more da is added, so it has become muda'af. Okay.
Okay.
So now the examples are shamma. Yani sheen, meem, meem. So mostly, Khadija, we write it with shadda because the root letter is sheen, meem, meem. Okay. So instead of saying shamama, we say it shamma. And here also madad we use in Urdu, Khadija. In Arabic,
Okay.
it is used madda, madda ya muddu.
Okay.
Okay. हाँ
Matta.
massa massa to touch करना छूना मीम seen is the root word ठीक है मीम seen is the root word so this has been repeated that's why this has come under the category of muda'af verb and the how we pronounce it in fi'l madi massa massa yamussu fi'l mudari is yamussu dhanna yadhunnu marra yamurru okay these all wherever so mostly you see shadda it means this letter has been repeated so meem ra is the root letter and ra is repeated that's why this is not a sound verb this is a muda'af verb
Yes.
okay
Okay.
so I think that's all for today we just understood 4 categories of unsound verbs right
Yes.
Sound verbs are those who are free of all these problems, and
Yes.
unsound verbs are those who have some problem. And what kind of problem would be there? Maybe any of the harf illa is coming, waw or ya,
Yes.
or maybe
Then
hamza
other.
is coming.
Hmm.
है ना? Then it will be mahmuz, or maybe one letter is repeated twice.
Okay.
So then it will be mudaf. So these are 4 total categories of a verb, right?
Yes.
So inshallah, we'll go in detail of mu'atal in the next class because now our time for translation has started, right?
Okay.
Any question? Whatever we have studied till now? No? Okay, then we'll start inshallah the translation. Okay, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen that Allah has given us strength to continue till here that we can start the translation. I remember starting our class in Ramadan, right?
Yes. Yes.
And yesterday, Khadija, we have started Dora Quran for Ramadan again. Yesterday, our first class was
Okay.
there. The message
Okay.
was all in Urdu. I have
Miss,
put
Miss,
that.
is it in English? Is it in English?
Nahi na, yaar, it's in
Miss
Urdu.
Urdu, I think I am not that comfortable with that language. I'm not getting to know better when it goes for
Because it will be
Quran.
too much Urdu for you.
Yes, that is what I'm not able to follow them.
Little bit you can understand, but that definitely when we are studying it in Urdu, then it makes yani too much Urdu.
Yeah.
Hmm. But Nashmi was there, Alhamdulillah. She was listening. And
Okay.
last year also Nashmi did Quran with us, Dora Quran.
Mm,
Understand well, huh? But she was also saying sometimes I struggle when you speak specific Urdu words, then I struggle. But she joins.
okay.
Yeah. So it is twice a week, Khadija. For right now, it is twice a week. In Ramadan, we have daily class, but otherwise now, as we have started now only, so every Thursday and Saturday, 7 to 8:30 p.m. is our
Okay.
timing. I had sent message in the group, but that was all in Urdu. That's why you couldn't understand.
Mm,
Because I was sending for my Urdu people, but none of them
okay.
joined as usual.
Mm,
Anyhow, no problem. Our job is to keep inviting people.
yes, yes, you are doing
Sometimes
a
Allah
good
may
job.
give strength to somebody to join. Okay, so inshallah we are starting without any more further delay. As the A'udhu Billah is not written, but I would love to start with A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Who will try, or first I should try, or is there anyone who wants to be volunteer to try understanding what does it mean? Do you know the translation, Khadija, in English? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان
Yes,
الرجيم.
miss. I seek refuge from Shaitan.
With
with
Allah,
the
I
name
seek
of
refuge
Allah. Yeah, yeah.
with Allah from
With
shaitan.
Allah. Yes,
Huh.
yes.
You know the translation, right? But let's understand how it makes, right? How does it work? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Let me write. Minash shaitanir rajim. Okay. So yeah, would somebody like to try? Acha, for you people, I have just started harf illat. So here is the problem.
Yes.
But anyhow, I'll try to make you understand.
Okay.
With Urdu class, I have done all the harf illat, and so they understood it very well. There also,
Okay.
I started in Urdu class. Also, I started translation today. Alhamdulillah, we did. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim's translation. Okay, so Khadija, the root word for this is. I'll tell you. Okay, the root
Okay.
word is ain,
Mm-hmm.
wow, dal. This is the root letter, okay, root
Mm.
word.
Okay.
So tell me which category of verb is this?
This comes in mu'tal.
Mu'atal, right?
Mm.
Okay, and it is in the center. This harfillat is in the center.
Center. Yes.
That we might discuss in our next class, but as it
Okay.
has come, see, the very first word of the Holy Quran, yani, the very first thing has come from harf illat.
Let.
So, acha, in here, yani, it is awaza. If we put it into the pattern of fa'ala, है ना?
Yes.
Fa'ala's pattern, if we put it, it becomes awaza.
Yes.
Awaza, and
Yeah.
mudare becomes ya wuzu, because it is from bab nasara. ठीक है, Khadija?
Okay.
So
Okay.
awaza ya wuzu.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
awaza ya wuzu. If we put it on normal pattern of fa'ala yaf'ulu, because it's nasara yansuru. ठीक है, it is bab from
Yes.
bab
Yes.
nasara. So
Okay.
awaza ya wuzu, right? Okay. Now
Okay.
in here, um, actually, the problem is that because this wow is harf illat, है ना Khadija? This wow is harf
Yes.
illat, and
Mm.
illat means to be sick also. ठीक है? Weak or
Yes.
sick.
Yes.
So
Huh.
this letter wow is not able to move due to its sickness. It's not able
Mm.
to move. Okay? It's
Okay.
sick. It's weak. He cannot move. Okay, Khadija?
Mm.
So,
Yes.
but this has a haraka. So harakat means movement.
Okay.
है ना? So it will cause
Huh.
problem for wow, because wow cannot
Mm.
move, but this haraka is forcing him to move. Okay?
Okay.
So what we
Mm.
do, we remove this from here. Okay? And we
Okay.
put, if the previous letter Khadija, this ain, if it is
Mm.
jazm, yani jazm is not any harakat.
Mm.
Jazm is sukoon. Jazm is yani to stop there. Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
See, I stopped there. Yeah. Wudu. So fatha, kafra, dhamma are harakat, but this jazm is not any harakat. It's not any okay? It's not a
Okay.
harakat.
Okay.
Okay. So what we do, Khadija, if the previous letter, I told you this wow is a sick letter, and
Yes.
due to sickness it's not able to
It cannot move.
move, but
Mm.
this dhamma is making problem for this wow, right?
Okay.
So what we do, if the previous letter is without any harakat, we'll shift the harakat to that. So now there is no
Okay.
harakat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And the second thing, uh, now there will be some compatible harakat. Khadija, we saw vowels, yani fatha. If there is fatha, the compatible harf illat is alif. If
Okay.
there is kasra, ठीक है, kasra,
Mm.
then the compatible harf illat is ya. And if there is dhamma, ठीक है, dhamma, the
Okay.
compatible haraka is harf illat is waw, है ना? Because fatha makes
Okay.
the sound of a, that alif also makes.
Mm.
Kasra makes the
Mm.
sound of e, that ya also makes. Dhamma
Okay.
makes the sound of u, that waw also makes. Understood?
Yes.
So these are the compatible harf illat of harakat. ठीक
Okay.
है Khadija? These
Yes.
three harf illat, alif, waw, ya. And what are the compatible harakat for them? For alif, this is fatha. For waw, it is dhamma. For ya, it is kasra.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hmm.
Okay. Easy to remember, hai na? This is not
Yes.
difficult.
Yes.
These
Yes.
harakat and their compatible harf illats. It's easy to remember.
Yes. Yes, miss.
Okay. Now let's go back to this verb. Let me remove this all now. Okay, yeah. So I was telling you that this Wow was not able to move, Hannah, due to sickness,
Yes.
but this Dhamma was making problem for him. So we removed Dhamma, and if the previous letter was without any harakat, we put that Dhamma over there. Okay. Second, this
Yes.
is first step. Second step is that we have to bring, because we have removed something from here, Hannah. We have removed
Hmm.
something from here. So according
Hmm.
to this haraka, we have to bring harfe illat to support
Okay.
it. So what
So we'll bring a
dhamma?
wow. Hmm.
Again wow, okay, but this wow
Okay.
is not now the radical that was in root letter. No, we've brought this
Okay.
wow to support this dhamma.
Okay.
Okay, it
Hmm.
will not always be the wow. If for example there was a fatha, so it will be alif. If there was
Hmm.
a kasra, there will be ya. Okay, but here by chance
Okay.
it was dhamma, so we put wow. Okay, so the
Okay.
form, the final shape is ya'udhu.
Hmm.
Ya'udhu.
Okay.
Ya'udhu. Before what it was? Awaza ya'udhu. Remember?
Hmm.
What was it before?
Yeah. Also.
Ya'udhu. Yaf'ulu pattern.
Yes.
Yaf'ulu pattern. It was ya'udhu. But we have treated it. It was a sick
Yes.
letter wow there, and we have given a
Hmm.
treatment, and it has
Oh.
become ya'udhu. Okay,
Okay.
Khadija?
Yes. Yes, miss. Yes,
I'm
miss.
a
Getting it.
doctor. I'm giving treatment.
Yeah.
So it becomes ya'udu. Okay. Now
Yes.
this is fele mudare. Ya'udu. No, it has become normal now. So the whole, as we have done the table, I told you people, I will listen tables from you. I forgot. Now see, I remember now. Remember, I told you fele madi table. Please revise it. I'll listen in the next class. Did somebody revise?
I did
If
not.
not, then revise please this week. Okay.
Okay. Definitely, miss. Inshallah.
I'll listen from in the next week. Okay,
Okay.
next week just revise Fele Madi table.
Madi
Okay,
table. Okay.
and the
Hmm.
next week, inshallah, Fele Mudare. Let's do one.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
because
Okay.
now it's going to be used a lot. These tables will
Yes.
be
Yes.
lots of use will be there for these tables.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll do for you this time. Ya'udhu, for example, yaf'ulu pattern. Okay, so yaf'ulu, yaf'ulani, yaf'uluna, taf'ulu, taf'ulani, yaf'ulna, taf'ulu, taf'ulani, taf'ulina. Right? It's like this. So
Hmm.
ya'udhu, ya'udhani, ya'udhuna, ta'uzu, ta'udhani, ya'uzna, ta'uzu, ta'uzani, ta'uzina, Tauzu, tauzani, tauzuna, that is hadir, yani second person with ta, and then a second person female singular, it is yaf'alina, remember? So it is ya'idina, ya'uzani, ya'uzna, tauzna. And the first person was a'uzu, na'uzu.
Yes.
So I have given the whole table, but it
Ha
looks
ha.
little different. But if you will revise Faile Mudare, you will see, oh yes, this is the same table. Okay? So
Yes.
Ya'uzu was the first siga, yani third person singular masculine. Okay? And
Yes.
A'uzu is
Uh,
first person
Singular.
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 First person
Yes.
singular. A'uzu, I
Ah.
seek refuge. Ya'uzu,
Ha.
he seek refuge.
Which
He seeks refuge. Ta'uzu,
hmm.
you seek
You seek.
refuge.
Hmm.
ठीक है? Na'uzu,
So we
Na'udhu,
seek refuge.
we seek refuge. ठीक है?
Okay. Yes.
Ya'udhuna, they all seek refuge. Understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm. So you haven't done this fi'l mu'attal. That's why it took very long. Otherwise, if you would have already done, it would be easy for you. But anyhow, inshallah, let's see. So a'udhu, I seek refuge. Billahi. What does B means? It's now you
B.
remember harfe jar. We had done
It's
harfe jar.
just,
Huh?
yeah.
Harfe jar. And what were harfe jar? They were giving kasra to
Yes.
the noun which comes after
No.
those huruf. And what are
Yes.
those huruf? Ba, ila, ala, min, waw, ta. ठीक है hatta, these all were harfe jar. ठीक
Yes.
है? And they all had meaning also. So
We will.
huh, that was in the early lessons when we were talking about ism nouns. We were talking about noun in the beginning classes. So we have done there.
Yes.
Okay, harfe jar. Okay, so B and they had meanings also, right? For example,
Yes.
li was there. Li was another
Uh,
harfe jar. It means
yes.
for,
For.
right? Li means for. B means with.
With.
B was another, huh? B with,
With.
right? Billahi with Allah.
Yes.
Billahi with Allah. A'udhu, I seek refuge. Billahi with Allah. So Khadija, can there be billaha or billahu?
No.
No. Why?
Why? Because of the harfager. Because of the harfager.
Ba.
Yeah.
Ba. MashaAllah. Ba. Right? So whenever harfe jar will come, it always give kasra to the next ism, to the next noun, right? So we can understand, oh, billaha, somebody is making mistake. It's not
Yes.
billaha, it's billahi.
He.
A'udhu billahi, I seek refuge with Allah. Min.
Mean
Min is
from.
again another harfe jar. है ना?
Yes.
Min, an was also another harfe jar. I think almost 10 to 11 or 8. How many harfe jar we have done? You will revise harfe jar. So there are two homeworks. Please note down.
Okay.
One homework is to revise the
Madi
table of
table.
fi'l madi, and the other
Yes.
homework is to revise all harfe jar with
Harfager.
meanings. ठीक है?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. And Khadija, you will remind me. You are very good girl. You will remind me in the beginning. I will listen from you all, from you all.
Inshallah.
But you will
Inshallah.
remind me. It's your duty. ठीक है?
Okay. 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 Inshallah.
So in the beginning of the grammar class, first I will listen, and then we will go to the next grammar lesson. Okay.
Okay.
So a'udhu billahi, I seek refuge with Allah. Min. So it's a harfe jar, and its meaning is from. Min means from. From minashaitan, what would be the haraka?
Shaitani.
Minashaitani. Why this ni has come? Why not nu?
Okay.
Because
Of the
min is a harfe jar,
yes.
right? So whenever min comes after that, the next letter, the next ism's last letter will be kasra. Minashaitani, from shaitan, ar-rajim, the rejected one, the cursed one. And now ash-shaytani ar-rajimi, these are sifat mausuf. You understand what was sifat mausuf? Yani sifat yani is attribute. So I don't know adjective phrase. I think yeah,
Adjective. Adjective. Yeah.
adjective phrase, right?
Yes.
Murakkabe. What was that?
Tawsifi.
Murakkabe jari, murakkabe tawsifi. Yes, murakkabe tawsifi. Adjective phrase, right, Khadija?
Yes. Yes.
So adjective phrases were that they will follow each other. Yani if this has alif lam, है ना? The next also will be alif lam. This is alif lam. Here also will be alif lam. If this is kasra, there also will be kasra. Yani, है ना? If this is male gender, this is also will be male gender. If it is singular, it also will be singular. So these are both
Yes.
nouns follow in all four aspects. four aspects of categories like number, gender, its capacity, है ना, and its
Yes.
Arabi yani position.
Mhm.
It's kasra, halat kasra or halat jar or halat na. Everything will be
Okay.
same for adjective phrase.
Yes.
And in Urdu and in Urdu and Arabic we say sifat murakkabe tawsifi. So sifat mausuf, sifat matlab the adjective, and the mausuf the one who has that adjective, whose adjective is mentioned. Okay? So both will be
Mm.
same in gender, in
Okay.
number, in Arabi position. Okay, Khadija. So if we
Mm.
say mina
Okay.
shaitan ni, why this ni has come? Due to
Because the min,
min.
the
And
harf,
why harf jar. And why this meme has a kasra? Why kasra has come here?
because of
Because
it will have the same attributes like the what is there in front of it.
exactly, because
Adjective.
this is an adjective phrase.
Yeah.
So whatever
Mm.
this noun is having the haraka, the adjective also will be the same haraka, right?
Yes. Yes.
And that's why we understand that okay, regime is a attribute of shaitan, that rejected and cursed
Mm.
one. Okay, so I
Okay.
seek refuge with Allah from shaitan, the rejected one, the cursed one. Okay,
Yes. Mm.
shall we go to Bismillah Rahman Rahim? We have 5 minutes.
Yes.
We can continue. Yeah.
Uh,
So now Khadija, try
yeah.
Bismi. B.
B.
What is B?
B
Again,
again with. Yeah, with.
G.
B is again with, right?
Harfe jar. Hmm.
Yes.
And what
With.
does it mean?
With.
With. Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear. I think you said before also. Huh? So B means
Yes.
with.
Uh,
Ism. What does ism
Ism
means?
means name. Name.
Name. But alif has
Yes.
been dropped. Okay. Sometimes alif is
Uh,
dropped when we join this b. Otherwise, we have to
uh,
write it in this way, है ना? Is this way.
yes.
So
Uh,
alif has been dropped for some reason. Just
dropped.
not let
Okay.
not go in that detail right now, right?
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. So B means with. Ism means name. So
Name.
with means whose
Yes.
name? Bismillah.
Lahi. Allah's name. Hmm.
Allah's name. So can you tell me
Yes.
why this Allah has a kasra and why this meme has a kasra?
Mm, because it is
First tell me
relative.
why this meme has a kasra.
Meme because of B. Because of the
B. Because it's
harfajar.
harf jar and kasra, it follows kasra. Okay. Bismillah. Okay,
Yes.
correct. Now, millahi. Now, why this alif has, this ha has a kasra?
Because this is because they are relative to each other. In the name
MashaAllah,
of the
barakallahu fiki. This is relative
yeah.
phrase, right?
Yes.
Murakkabe
Yes.
idafi.
Yes. Murakkabe.
Allah's name, right? As I said,
Yes.
Kitabullahi, Allah's Kitab. So,
Yes.
Ismillahi, Allah's name, right? So, this is
Yes.
relative phrase. This
Yes.
has a relation. Okay,
Mm.
so in relative phrase, first is mudaf. So, ism is mudaf and Allah is mudaf ilay to,
Ilay. Yes.
right? And mudaf ilay is always in halat jar,
Mm.
always. And there
Yes.
are total only there are total two categories of any ism to be in halat jar, Khadija. One
Okay.
is a harf jar comes,
Huh.
and the other is that it is a relative phrase, murakkabe idafi.
Lafi.
So
Yes.
both has come here,
Yes. Yes. Miss.
है ना? This meme has
Yes.
kasra due to harf jar, and this ha has a kasra due to being mudaf ilayh.
Like, mm.
These are the only two cases where a kasra can
Yes.
come under a noun. Okay.
Yes.
So
Miss. Yes.
Bismillahi in with the name of Allah. G. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. The
Rahman,
most
the most gracious,
gracious, the most merciful, right?
merciful.
Now, why
Again,
this knee has a kasra and this meme has a
because
kasra?
it
Hmm?
is again relative to Allah.
No, it's now it's not relative because it's not that merciful of Allah. Yeah, Allah is merciful. No, these
Okay,
are the
now it is because it's adjective.
attribute. Yes.
Attributes of Allah. Yes. Yes.
Barakallahu feeki, right? These are attributes of Allah. Allah is
Yes.
himself a proper noun. So, hai na, Allah is a proper noun. So
Yes.
this is
Yes.
also proper noun. Why? Because alif
Mm.
lam is there.
Yes.
Rahman is a common noun, Khadija. But when we put
Okay.
alif lam, it becomes proper. So
Proper noun. Yes.
Ar-Rahman, Allah was proper
Mm.
noun already. Ar-Rahman, alif
Mm.
lam, we put alif lam and it has become proper. So both are proper noun, both has kasra,
Yes.
both are singular, both are
Yes.
male names, right? And Rahim
Yes.
also. Rahim also is an attribute of Allah,
Yes.
having alif lam,
Yes.
making it proper noun, meme with kasra, making it halat jar, okay, and singular and male noun. Yani in everything,
Yes.
gender, number, Arab, right? And in
Mm.
being marifa or nakira, being yani uh, uh, its capacity, that it's is it a common noun or proper?
Number.
Everything is same.
Mm.
And we know that adjective phrase is same, yani both parts of it are same. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, with the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Who is most gracious, most
Yes.
merciful? Yeah, these both are the attributes of
Allah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
In my Urdu class we have done here till here also, but I think that's enough because you people understood that harf illat also today, na? In here.
Yes.
So is that
Miss
enough?
Riffat,
Only Auzubillah Bismillah? Ji, yes.
yeah, Miss Riffat, what is the root word of Rahman?
Rahim.
Rahamim.
Ma. Mhm.
It's same as Rahim, right? Same?
Exactly. Say root word is
Okay.
same for both. And both
Okay.
are the yani, I don't know what we call it in English. It's in Arabic it is called mubalagha. Mubalagha matlab being in extreme. Yani
Okay.
Rahman and Rahim, they are two different
The
patterns now.
superlative, right?
Huh? Superlative, yes, you can
Superlative.
say
Yes.
superlative, yeah. But in
Okay.
here, the superlatives will have some patterns. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
Rahim is on the pattern of fa'il. Fa'il, बहुत ज़्यादा किसी काम को करने वाला. Fa'il, because we always take the pattern of fa'il lam ना, ठीक है? तो
Yes.
fa'il एक verb होता यानी noun होता है fa'il, Rahim, Qadir, ठीक है?
Okay.
अलीम, देखो ये सारे सारे यानी अलीम उसी पैटर्न पे है ना.
Yes.
इसका रूट वर्ड क्या है? आइन लाम मीम, बट
Okay.
अलीम, अल अलीम,
Okay.
बहुत
When
ज्यादा इल्म
high.
रखने वाला. Superlative
Okay.
degree, you can
Like
say,
how
but
we use EST in superlative, right?
हाँ.
EST.
So here
Highest,
this is
greatest,
used, yeah.
the most. Okay.
हम्म.
Okay.
अलीम, ओके.
Okay.
कदीर, बहुत ज्यादा अंदाजा करने वाला.
Okay.
खबीर, राइट? खबर क्या होता है?
Okay.
खबर,
Yes.
न्यूज, इन्फॉर्म,
News.
इंफॉर्मेशन, है
Yes.
ना खबर.
Yes.
सो खबीर, बहुत ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन रखने वाला, परफेक्ट
Okay.
इंफॉर्मेशन रखने वाला. सो सारे ये
Okay.
उसी पैटर्न पे हैं, लाइक द पैटर्न इज सेम. खबीर, रहीम, अलीम,
Hmm.
कदीर, नसीर,
Yes.
बहुत
So
ज्यादा
all
मदद
the
करने
like
वाला.
Allah's name, like 99
Exactly.
names of
नहीं,
Allah,
not
all
all,
are
not all,
not all.
but some.
Okay.
हाँ, Rahman is also Allah's name.
Yes.
It's another
Ah.
pattern. I told you
Okay.
they
But it means
for
the same, right? The most only, right? The most.
Allah's all names are in superlative degree,
Super. Yes. But
right?
another pattern you're saying.
The patterns are different,
Okay.
but the meaning is same. Yani the most, yeah, you can say.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
Fine. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, Mr.
But the
Fat.
root word
Jazakallah.
is ra, ha, mim for both of them.
Both. Okay. No.
Any other question? So, Nashmi, did you understand the harf illa and all that? How uh,
Yes. Yes. Uh,
I operated on a'udhu? Was that clear?
yes. Yes. I
You
noted
too.
down everything, Mr. Fat.
Okay,
Yes.
inshallah.
I noted,
Uh,
inshallah.
inshallah. But when we'll do harf illat, it will be a revision for you over there, inshallah.
Yes. Yes. Inshallah.
Chalo. Inshallah, we'll start Surah Fatiha in the next class. Would you try the first three verses of Surah Fatiha yourself? Just try if you can. Okay,
Sure.
understand what's
Yes. Yes,
coming.
Miss.
So
And once
this
you
is
have given homework, Miss Rifat, I have
then
noted
you
down
try to do.
everything. The whole, I think Surah Fatiha, you gave us a homework.
Before also we
So
started,
we
yeah. But
tried, but yes, there were many blocks which were
but now
empty. So
maybe
I
it will be
think we
little
have
better.
studied a lot. Yes, of course.
After that we have studied a lot, so maybe it will be
Yes,
better,
all the
inshallah. Okay.
babs we have covered, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So try first 2-3 verses, okay, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yes, inshallah.
Chale.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll see you inshallah next Friday. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayka. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم آمين يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.